Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to our channel. I'm here with our mannequin friend here on a snowmobile. We call him mannequin Habibi. And then here we've got Hijabi on our Safari Citation 250. There's Habibi on the GSX 1200, and here is Mom.
Assalamu alaikum everyone.
She's on the GTX 600.
Papa, that looks like Ada.
Welcome to our cottage. So our cottage is here on an island in northern Ontario. There's no other way of getting here other than by coming across this frozen lake by snowmobile, or we can also come here by boat in the summer. There's some times where we can't really make it here, but this is where we like to come on the weekends, and hopefully we'll share some content with you in the summer as well, where we come by boat. That's actually our dock right there, that's typically surrounded by water. And then that's the actual cottage, and you can see where those trees start. That's the tree line. Other than that, everything else is water usually. So hopefully we'll be able to share some content with you. Hopefully you guys like it. Most friends, we talk about this place and our adventures here on the weekend, or people that come up with us tend to really like the content. So we figured we'd put it up on YouTube and share it with the rest of the world. All right, enjoy the video. So this part actually takes place before. This is where we park our truck and the trailer, and I'm offloading the snowmobiles. We shortened this part out on the video because it's pretty boring, but it's actually really long and a lot of work. Just even getting your gear on takes forever. Here we're trying to get everything from the car into, I call it the coffin because it's about the size of a coffin, but it's actually a sleigh that's attached to the back of the snowmobile, and we're just trying to get everything into there. So all of our food has to come across in this. All right, everyone, we are going for a ride around the island, and Hijabi's riding her own snowmobile. Hopefully we can get decent footage because I don't have the right camera mounts for this. So I'm going to be holding things in my hand. Everybody ready? All right, let's go. I've got Habibi on the back here. Hijabi's following, and Mom is behind. And here we're gonna go through. There's basically actually two islands here. It looks like there isn't, but there's actually two islands with a small bit of water that goes through. and people kind of keep this area open by snowmobiling through it. It's kind of, you get some natural pinstriping here on your snowmobile, which basically means the branches scratch the sides of your snowmobile. So here we're going about 30 kilometers an hour, and she's right on my tail. Speed limit for these things in Ontario are 50 kilometers an hour. We do sometimes get over that, and hers can make it just over that. So we're just following a trail that I made just by snowmobiling through it yesterday. Because sometimes you snowmobile over a section and underneath it is a bunch of slush. There's still ice underneath the slush, but it's just not fun to go through the slush. You sometimes will possibly lose control. Sometimes you might get stuck if there's a lot of slush, and getting unstuck out of slush is just, it's really not fun. So I just you know, came through here, made sure there's no slush before bringing the family through it. But otherwise, there's a lot of trails that are groomed, and some even on this lake. There's 2 trails on this lake that we take to go into the trails that are in the woods. We're just gonna make a quick stop over here. All right, hopefully you guys can hear me. We've got Habibi here. We just stopped to take pictures. Mommy just started Hijabi snowmobile. She's a little throttle happy. And we're gonna switch orders so that I can be behind Hijabi or beside her. So you guys can get some better footage. Okay, you're gonna follow Mommy. I don't know if you saw that little jump there that Hijabi did. I think she got a little bit of air with the front skis. This, we're now on land, on the island. That's our cottage, that's our garage. We left the door open. That's okay, we just went for a short ride. Where are we? Bowmanville. We're in Bowmanville? You think we're in Bowmanville? Huh? We're in Bonfield. But this is, what is this place called? Oh, what's this place in Bonfield called? Mountain? I think it's called Bolter View. Well, let's show everybody where we are.
Show them the view. Check it out. Yeah, look at my snowball.
Yeah, it's a 360 camera. Go. Go to the left. Stop in front of me.